Nigerians will soon understand that the former president, Muhammadu Buhari, was a good leader to them. Very soon they will understand. The 2023 election that produced TIUNBU as president-elect and now Nigerian president is not perfect. Buhari's aide, Femi adesina, una see say this APC government dey use Nigerians dey play. They know wetin dem dey do. They understand all this play when dem dey do. They are playing with Nigerians. Femi adesina now, we want to let Nigerians know say during his principal time that Nigeria was better than what we are experiencing now. You know say they don dey talk am since. And this is what they have, actually prepared before now. The hardship is too much. So he's trying to let us know that the former president, even with all the suffered Nigerians went through, that we are just starting now. That is just it. But there is something he said here that I love. He said the 2023 election that produced TIUNBU as president, not perfect. You understand? And he now asked Nigerians not to involve his principal. When I don't see wetin all these people they do, this is what they always do. When they see say wahala don dey come out from inside, they want to exonerate themselves. But it should not be too fast. Yes. When the election was conducted, the former president was still on power. So they cannot tell us that President Muhammadu Buhari, then the former Nigerian president, was not aware of what happened. He first of all deceived Nigerians by telling us, I am not in support in any political party. Nigerians are free to support whichever party they want. I am neutral. He said that. Not once, not two. Now so they can't bring one policy of Naira redesign, making Nigerians feel that he is against Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidency. But what happened? When they don't do their rule finish, who was the first person to congratulate Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Even knowing what happened, when Nigerians were calling on him, do not do this. The former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, wrote a letter, directed the letter to him. He said, see, you said you want to leave a legacy when you leave the Aso Rock. You have to do this for yourself. If this is only one thing you do, Nigerians will be grateful. You see, that election is nothing to tell home about. Nigerians are complaining. The election was filled with manipulations, irregularities, voter suppressions, violence, to mention but few. Do you know what we do to avoid issues? Those regions, those places that Nigerians could not cast their votes, let there be rerun. Because there are so many persons who could not vote. Some they gave, they said because the election came late. Some, now these talks, when they go there, scatter the polling units and all that, people could not, cast their votes. Just that advice he gave, not be small thing. The presidency came after him. APC came after him. They say, yeah, they don't they plan. He want to turn Nigeria upside down. What happened during NSAS? This is what, in fact, nothing. Because these people, they don't know the difference between when someone is telling you, say, see, let's do this thing. Or when someone is telling, must do this. He was suggesting, let's do this so that everybody will be fine. Look at where we are today. Now, the former aide to President Muhammadu Buhari now, he want to claim that the principal was the best president so far in Nigeria now, or because he's better than this one. These people, they're not serious. Nigerians. Femi adesina, the special advisor to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity, says that Nigerians will soon understand that President Muhammadu Buhari was a good leader to them. And it says that there were irregularities in the just concluded elections that produced Bola Ahmed Tinubu as Nigerian president. Adesina disclosed this in an article titled, "For President Muhammadu Buhari, it's Nigeria and nothing else," shared on his official Facebook page on Monday. Nigerians, and I don't hear. So he's trying to exonerate their own time, say, na dem do pass. So it's now we begin to understand that these leaders, what they are doing is just to play with us. Then they use us, they play. You understand? They are playing with Nigerians. But God dey na him be poor man, prayer. Now the same APC, Nigerians rejected based on how the former president handled issues. Now them still dey power. How they become, we no understand. But they still dey tell us say they won the election. But when you sit down, you look critically based on what happened during the former president time, you go understand say these people, they're not supposed to get any place again in that presidency. But what can you do when you are in power? You have the authority. You can intimidate. You can manipulate. That is Nigerian politics for you. But one thing I love about God is everything is temporal. And that's when they talk, say, after you die, you go get the impact of what you don't do. That one not going, you not there again. As before you die self, you don't receive your punishment. Those who do not want Nigeria to progress, God will give them their own cup of tea to drink. You understand? Nigerians are going through a lot. And someone is here comparing. No one is good. How many months now we don't dey here? Nigeria don't turn upside down. I better make a drop am for here, my people. Kindly share your thoughts below in the comment section.